One more time for the greatest team in America.
Hi folks, this is Alan Tyson for Lee Hill & Johnston Insurers. Well, in case you hadn't noticed, after starting the 2017 season 0-9, our Birds have won 3 of their last 4, including a statistically convincing win over South Carolina State last Saturday night right here at Paulson Stadium. On a night when the outcome of the game never seemed to be in question, our offense still struggled more often than not to run the ball between the tackles. But they took advantage of what the Bulldogs gave them, racking up 319 net rushing yards, most of them coming off the edge. In the 34-plus minutes that we had the football, we were 7 of 12 on third down conversions, 1 of 1 on fourth down conversions, and 5 of 5 scoring in the red zone. We scored 5 touchdowns and more than 34 points for the first time since putting up 54 against Savannah State to start the 2016 season. We scored over 8 points in the fourth quarter for the first time in 13 games, and we did not turn the ball over. On the other side of the ball, our feathered defenders pretty much mauled the Mutts from west of Monk's Corner, holding them to 151 yards of total offense on 52 plays, an average of 2.9 yards per snap. We forced 2 turnovers, both of which resulted in points. In their 25 minutes of possession time, State had 10 drives, 9 of which ended in either a punt or a turnover. Our specialists were equally impressive, as our redshirt junior kicker was 4 of 4 on extra points and 1 of 1 on field goals. We averaged over 30 yards per return on both punts and kickoffs. We punted the ball 3 times for over 42 yards on average, and we blocked an extra point. Now, I'll be the first to admit that South Carolina State is not striking fear into the hearts of college football teams across the country. But after putting up only 7 wins in 24 tries over the last 2 years, this was a very encouraging start to the 2018 season for our Birds. Folks, Rome wasn't built in a day. Got to keep getting better, Big Blue. As for today, our Eagles are playing the second of back-to-back home games to open a season for only the 9th time in the modern era, as the University of Massachusetts has made it down from New England to God's country, hoping to run their record to 3-1 against our Birds. The Minutemen, who have won 5 of 8 since opening the 2017 season 0-6, put 63 points on the board in a win against Duquesne 2 weeks ago at home, before giving up 55 in a loss to Boston College last week on the road. These Army boys from the Republic of Amherst are a little tough to figure out. They have had very little success winning football games at the FBS level, but they are a whole lot tougher to deal with than their record would indicate, as we found out last year in a 55-20 loss at their place. Every game of the season has the same value, but a win today for our Blue Birds of Prey would surely go a long way toward the 6 we need to get in a bowl game. With that in mind, and last year's defeat fresh on their memory banks, I look for our men in blue to pull out all stops on both sides of the ball against these beef eaters from the Baked Bean State on what hopefully will be another hot day at Allen E. Paulson Stadium. Folks, this one ain't gonna be easy, but as my favorite old bald-headed man used to say, it's another day in which to excel. Beat on this bunch of Bay Staters, Eagles.
And folks, you just can't beat that. And you just can't beat Georgia Southern. And you ain't seen nothing yet.